guys, well, welcome back to Allotment Diggers. It's the 9th of June today, 2024, for all you time travellers and people with amnesia. It's been raining outside, so we've run into the middle greenhouse, and we're going to do the video in here today. We've been on the car boots this morning. I bought a few tokens. Got on the allotments, and a friend of mine had a load of coins that I bought off him as well, so I'll be sharing them at the end of the video. But this week it's the weather's been all over. I was working in the greenhouse, putting some sweet corn on, and then the weather took a change for the better, and we come out and we did a few chillies outside. So here's a clip of me doing all that now. Hi guys, you join me. I'm in the process of putting on some of these golden fleece sweet corn. Now we've already done quite a considerable amount. I'm putting them in these small pots. We will be probably transplanting them into bigger pots eventually, but right this moment in time, that's not very good. Right this moment in time, we're just concentrating on just separating them into their own individual pots. It makes it so much easier when it comes to putting them out. Would have left it any longer, it would have been nigh impossible separating them from where they were. So what we got there, we got another 30. Unfortunately them two don't make the grade. Bit sad, but it's the way it goes. You can't have them all. Right, so there they are, all lined up. What we're going to do now is pour a load of water into there. Better leave the label in, and golden fleece. Give them a good watering in, and they'll be right then. Right, I've got to tidy up here. Going to add more of that compost into here, into my workstation, and then we'll crack on and get a few other things done. Oh look, guess who we're waiting for again? I just filled some water, put some water into these drip trays so I can sit my cabbage in. And she decided she's thirsty. At least she's drinking fresh drinking water. She's not drinking that stuff which is enough to give you diarrhea and probably typhoid. Oh, well, looks like she's had enough, so let's get back down there and get these drip trays filled with some cabbage. In about 5 minutes I'm going to be taking these and try and squeeze them into the back greenhouse somewhere. These are more Dutchman cabbage and more Brussels sprouts. The Brussels sprouts are the ones in the centre. So we've got them, we've done them today, potted them on. Come into the parlour, said the spider to the fly. We've done 30 golden fleece sweet corn here, 30 here. So we got 6 there. I've got nowhere to put them. We'll figure something out. These are the Burpless Tasty Greens. We've potted these on. These are cucumbers. Really nice cucumber. There's a few little gem lettuce here, but we're going to squeeze in somewhere. More Brussels sprouts here. No, they're not Brussels sprouts. They're broccoli. They're calabres, so they'll be going in when the rest of the cabbage go in. Still need to prick out all these. I don't know whether just to give them away. There's about 50 there, 50 chillies, and they all need pricking out and potting on. Well guys, I'm putting my chillies on. Some more. Thought we'd do these ones outside. Just get some compost in here first. So what we do, we get this pot, We sink it in. And we get some compost and stick it round the pot. This is clover, by the way. This tray is just to catch the unwanted, the compost which doesn't go in the pot. So basically, stick that back in there. Now then, so we've got this pot, we've got 4 of them set out here. The first one we're going to put in the pot is this padron. It's a chilli, quite hot chilli actually. So we'll put them into clover, do a pot of squeeze, take the other pot out. Now I just flew through that there, I need it back. So we get that one. Bit of compost around the top. And what I'm going to do now, get the Velcro. Now we don't water these from the bottom, from the top, we water them from the bottom. So we've got a drip tray just here, and that's what we're putting them in. Now this one, it's called an Fujica. Again, squeeze it out, pop it in. More compost around the edges, same depth and everything. Always keep the labels in so you know what they are. What I'm missing here, and we're not going to put Velcro around this one for the moment. I'm just going to leave that as it is. Right, we've got this patio chilli called hot lemon. Again, squeeze it out the pot. Label so we know what it is. Again, we're going to stick a cane in. I'll put that in the drip tray in a second. There's one more. Again, another one of these padron chillies. There's a good root system there. So again, label. Get me Velcro. There we go. Well guys, there you go, we've got them potted up now. We've watered this tray here, and the water will get drawn up through the capillary action into the actual pots. We always water from the bottom. With the tomatoes and with all the chilies, we have them in these drip trays, and they work a treat. So we got these Fiesta here, they're done, and we got these hot lemon patio chilies here, they're done, and then we got these two Padron chili peppers as well. So I'm leaving them out here for the time being, letting the water get soaked up from the bottom, and we'll stick them in one of the greenhouses. I think we've got about over 30, 35 maybe chilies in these pots in the back greenhouse. We will have some more shortly, what are in the front greenhouse, what we need to sort out as well. So I thought we'd come out here today since the sun's out and get these pots. So I think we got around about, I think we've got about 35 chilies, all different varieties. There's a few the same. Cause we do like the jalapenos. We eat more of them than anything else. So obviously we're gonna and the bell peppers. But yeah, we've got the chilies done. We got the sweet corn. Now I'm thinking what to do with the sweet corn, because I know I haven't got the space for it. But then again, I had a bit of an accident with some weed killer on the path, and I think it's affected me onions. So we might have to whip the onions out and put the sweet corn into that bed. Now I've actually got another bed of sweet corn, onions, so it's not the end of the world. But it's annoying, and it's my own fault. And it wasn't windy that day neither. But anyway, you'll get to see that, but it won't be today. You're going to see that. It'll be on Wednesday. I'm going to be putting a video up, like I say, one on Wednesday about that's going to be a tour and inside the greenhouses. I'm also going to be doing my first ever video on Rumble, so we'll be using the same allotment diggers, and I will be putting a slightly different version of that video up on Rumble, but you will get to see that one as well this Wednesday on here. So you're going to get 2 videos this week. Anyway, moving on from the sweet corn and what have you, I thought I'd better start making some compost. Now we've got a load of leaves at the back of the plot, and this week we've been cutting the grass, so I used some grass to mix in with chicken manure and the weeds that we pick up from around the plot. So here we are. This is how we make maker's compost. All this morning I've been getting a few buckets of this chicken manure out of here, out of the floor. There's tons of it, and really I could fill my compost bin with this stuff and let it all rot down a little bit more, but chickens certainly make short work of it. And yeah, this is about the 5th bucket I've taken out. I just mix it in with all my weeds in my compost bin, and it just breaks it all down even more. So hopefully at the end of the year I'll be putting this into my beds on my plot for next year. So yeah, some really good stuff there. Well, as you can see in there, there's chicken manure, there's weeds which are broken down, there's even grass in the bottom and more chicken manure. This is them leaves which we collected in the bag. I've got another bag of these, so we're tipping them in here now. I can only find this shovel. I don't know what's happened to me bloody fork. You know, it may be in my smaller shed, but I can't be bothered looking for it, so I'm just going to use that. So we're going to chuck it in there, dig it out of the bag and throw it in. So that's what we're doing. We're layering the compost bin up, and then later on we will reap the rewards. We try and say that, it's very difficult. Anyway, let's well get on with it. So I'm going to need both hands to do this. Let me show you what we're doing. Yeah, most of this stuff's broken down anyway, so just tip it on the top. Let that break down. As you can see, we've got the leaves in there now, so we've got 3 different things in there. We've got grass, we've got leaves, and we've got chicken manure, and we've layered them up like a layer cake. So we're going to be putting more grass in here and then more chicken manure on top. Once we filled this one up, we leave it and move to this one. We do the same process as this one, and then later in the year, around about October, we've got the pallets here to build the new compost bin, just at the side of the potatoes here. What we'll do, we put all that into these beds here. We make another one half a size as this over the other side, and then starting next year we can use this compost here. Mid season we use this one, at the end of the year we use that one. By then these will all be filled up again with leaves off this tree up here and the grass from the road. So my next job really is to go and cut the grass. Well, we've got the leaves in there, so now what I'm going to do is put the grass in. What I'll do is get my watering can and wet this this grass to get the fermentation going, and it'll eat up then and it'll rot down quicker. So yeah, making compost, eh? So it's like a layer cake that we make. Now we've got another bin at the side. We're going to leave it for another 2 months, and then what we do, we flip it into that one, then we put the new stuff into the one which we've just flipped all the compost out. And remember, we have actually got a compost bin full, so we're going to be putting that onto that compost onto the beds this year, and then we'll be making the new compost bin. We've got the pallets to do it, so it's not going to be too difficult thing to do. Anyway, moving on from that, all plot holders are supposed to keep in front of the plot clear, and that's the road's grass basically. And what you have to do, you have to cut it, so you get your strimmer out and you cut the grass. Obviously I cut the grass and then put the grass into my compost bin. That was the intention, and we use that grass in making the compost. However, I got my strimmer out, and I did mine. Yeah, I did mine, and I did next doors, and I did the one further up eventually. And then I ended up doing a few other of my friends' plots as well. I used the strimmer until I run out of gas, as you'll see in the clip. We also run out of wire. Now you're going to see me actually putting the wire into the strimmer. There's a few tips what you might pick up from how to put your wire into your strimmer. So I'm going to show you that now. What you're doing, Buttercup? You're getting hungry, aren't you? Yeah, she's going for the dinner. So I'm going to show you now we cutting the grass. We'll show you what we did on my friend's plots as well, to help them out. And you see me harvesting my grass and throwing it into, well, you won't see me throwing it in the compost bin because you've already seen me throw it into the compost bin. So let me show you. Today I'm just going to do in front of my plot. If I've got the energy, I'll do that one there, and I do this here up to where my car is. I've got the strimmer ticking over now, so I'll just go and get my pants on and then my mask, and away we go. Toxic round here. Right, get me kecks on there and then away we go. We're in the shade here, but I'm going to do in front of me green, the front of me plot here. I've got the energy, we go this way, and I'll turn the camera and go the other way, but right now all I'm interested in is in front of my plot, so that's what we're going to do. Don't laugh at the pants, they're protecting all my other pants. So what I'm going to do, done mine, I do the next one, and I do the one behind the camera, and we'll see how we feel after we've done that. At the moment my chest is really tight, and yeah, I shouldn't really be doing this. I'm coughing up bloody blood this morning, so I've got to be careful. But I'm going to continue now just doing that there. Maybe trim that stuff what's sticking out as well, a little bit further than where I was going to go. Anyway, we're going to crack on. Run out of wire. I have to stick some more bloody wire in it. That's going to be fun. Anyway, we're getting there. We will be back. Now this is a job I hate having to do. you want the wire to feed get pulled out. So you don't want it to put it clockwise because it won't pull it out. You need to go anti-clockwise. Using a thinner wire here, but it'll do. The thicker wires at home. You'd have clips here to hold the wire in place while you put it together. Clips in there. That clips in there. Slides back on. Everything's honky-dory. There's a cutting edge on here which will cut the blade naturally, but we're not messing about. Anyway, let's get back out here because if I stop, I won't want to do it again. But yeah, that's the quickest way to put strimmer wire on. Make sure that when it's spinning round, you want it so the wire's coming off this way. So it's spinning this way, you want the wire to come off this way. What happens is, as you start to cut, the gravity, when you tap this button down here, it'll come out a little bit further. So that's what you want to do. So you want it to come that way, spin off that way. Anyway, as you see, we got it done. Let's get back out there and get stuck in. So we're going to continue doing this. Shan't be long. I'll go and get my strimmer started and we'll finish that little bit and then we'll do the bit outside. Well guys, that was emotional. This makes short work, it really does. I've never seen a better strimmer ever. This is awesome. It's called an Echo, and I think it's an American strimmer. They're not cheap, they're about 250 quid. I paid, I think it was about 10 on a car boot once, about 8 years ago. I've been using it for 8 years. It flies around the allotment. So yeah, I've done here. I'm going to rake my bit, the rest of it can stay where it is. So I just want my grass putting into my compost bin. Before I do that though, I better go and sort my mate, my moaning Mini out, do in front of his, because this is a mess as well, and he doesn't want to be getting a letter saying his plots in front of his plot's untidy, and that's down there. You can't really see, it's pretty dark. This camp is very dark today, overcast. So I'll do that for him and my friend Deborah, just down there, and then that's it. We'll knock it on the head. I'll come up here and get this all raked up. So I'll do that now. I'm not going to show you me doing it, but I will go and do it. Right, see you in a bit. Well, sadly I've run out of gas at that point there. Now, I've done all the way up to that silver car up there, not the first one but the second one off. So I cleaned all the, cut all the grass all everywhere, and like I say, it's empty, bone dry, which is how I like to take it home. I did my mate's paths here, did that for him all the way around his plot, did this for my friend Deborah, and did her path as well. So I did a long gear as well, right down the centre the path. I don't think he'd even notice, but then again, I'm not going to tell him I've done it. He'll figure it out when he sees all his hose pipes just wrapped all over everywhere. And I did my friend Deborah's as well, done her plot, trimmed down there. So yeah, unfortunately the strimmer run out about there. I mean, it was bloody forest. Look at the state of that up there. Again, I'm using my own wire, my own strimmer, my own fuel, and I can only, you know, my charity only goes so far, I suppose. I'd love to have finished it, don't get me wrong, I'd love to have finished that last bit there, but like I say, we got no fuel. And in the bottle, I've actually got some, but I'd have to go over to the other side of the allotments and I don't fancy going for a walk. So the job's good and we're done, and it's better than nothing, I suppose. I'm going to do, I'm just going to collect the cuttings from in front of my plot and that's it. I'm not getting all of it, just want what's in front of my plot. That's all I want to put into my compost bin. Right, better get on with it, aren't I? There you go, guys. Throw that in the compost bin. It's a damn sight better. So it looks a picture. It looks really nice outside there. I would have dearly loved to have finished the cutting the grass off, but it's been raining, so I've not been able to get back out there and finish it off. I probably will do one day in the week and just finish the top part. I mean, I don't have to. I'm doing everybody else's job, what they should be doing. But you know, it's allotments. Everybody's supposed to try to help each other, and that's what an allotments is all about—a community. And at the moment, that seems to be lacking on here. But it's not for me for want of trying anyway. So yeah, so we got the roads done. And then the next job was another important job to do, and that was to go around putting the poison in all the rat traps. So you're going to see me and Buttercup going on a walk around. She decided to stay over on Jenny's plot because that's where the rats are more prevalent, and she does like to hunt, and that's what she was doing when we got to that particular plot. You're going to even see a little hedgehog scurrying across the paths as well when we was doing this, doing the poison. With a few plots I couldn't do. Anyway, you're going to see in the video. So here it is, guys. This is what I have to do once every 3 months. Heads up, guys. It's Monday the 3rd of June today, and what I'm doing, I'm baiting all the traps on the allotment. So if you've moved them and I can't find them, it's your own fault. But yeah, this is the first one. You look here where the main gate is. This is where there's rats, so we're doing here first. There's a sequence of them all the way along here, and this way as well, so I've got to do them all. But that's what we're doing. Buttercup's joining me, making sure I do the job properly. There's another one done. Okay, Buttercup. Okay, so where's the other one gone from here? see it. So just get this one. I've got to find my blooming, oh there they are, 2 different keys, which makes it doubly hard. We'll have to put the camera down, guys, so I can open it. That's another one done next to Dave and Jenny's. Come on, Buttercup. We've got a pile more to do up here. Oh, an hedgehog. I'm going to scare it now. Oh, that can shift, can't it? Little hedgehog. There's another one just on the corner here. Yeah, by the way, I'm making sure I'm not spilling any of the rat poison. Last thing we need is taking out the bloody hedgehogs. Oh, they've moved it, haven't they? No, there it is. Right, I can put some poison in there as well. There you go. There's the other one with rat poisoning on the row. And we continue. Where's that bloody cat gone? Wow! She's hunting. When I do this, she goes, little sod goes off hunting. Oh well. Here's another one what's plagued with rats. So we'll get stuck in here. Give me a sec. I have to put the bags down so I can do the treatment. There's another one done. Number 11. This one's Norman and Nora's. There is another one over there I need to do. And there's one over there, so I'm going to get on with them. We're going to be here all bloody night for doing this filming. Oh, here's another one done. See, it's easy when they leave the traps where they're supposed to be. So I've done the traps all along down the centre, all along here. There should be another one just here. Oh great. You see, I can't find the bloody trap because it's covered in all this here. Oh, there it is. Oh, that was lucky. Look at all these nettles here. Bloody hell. This is ridiculous. Right. That's ridiculous. It's right next to the compost bin, so flatten all this down. This all should be done this before I even do all this rubbish. Right. Again, get the old poison in. Snail. Right, put this back here. So number 5. Get me keys. That's another one done near Billy's plot. So we've done that one. Couple more in the car park. There she is. What are you doing there? Come here. Wow. Come on. She's hunting. She's where that rat trap is. Clearly there's rats there. What she does, she goes from rat trap to rat trap hunting. She's right down there. So there's another trap. This one's number 9. And there it's the rats come running out and into here, and that's how we take care of them. Right, got one more over there in this tall grass. Well, it's not in the tall grass, it's just here. So anyway, I'm going to get on with it, so shan't be long. There's another one done. This is near the lock-up and the community room just here. So yeah, poison's in, all done and dusted. Well, there's a rat trap down there, but I can't get down there because the path's all overgrown. And so that's another reason why I can't put poison on the back of the fence on this plot. Unbelievable. So this is Tommy's trap, and what I'm going to do, I'm just going to stick it where I can get it. See it there? So I stick it there. Rats will run out straight into that. So that one's done as well. Bloody buried underneath there. I don't know. There's another rat trap done. Leave that there. That's near Eva's. Makes a change. It normally moves along the bloody fence, that thing. But yeah, there's a lot of rats around here, mainly because of that compost bin. I've got one more to take care of over here now, and then I'm done. And I can get a bloody break from all this. Here's where another one is. That was easy enough. I think there was another one down near the chickens. I'm just going to have to check it. But yeah, let me get the slug pellets out and we'll get them in here. So there we go. This will be the last one. What I do, sometimes I stick the labels in to let people know that they've been done. That's number 4. This should be another one somewhere along here, but I think she may have moved it. No, it's still there. Right, get this one done as well. So there we go. That's that one done. Stick it back here. Let the rats run along the fence. That's what we do. That's how we take them out. These are Yvonne's chickens inside there. So yeah, all traps are done now. So I've just realised missed a trap, number 15. This is near Deborah's. So all the traps have been done now. Look at that, bloody someone's left the tap running. Unbelievable. So we've gone through all them bags of poison, and we've done over 20 of them traps around the allotment. So it should be stinking in a couple of days. Then they'll start complaining about the smell. You can't please them. Yeah, I just realised the only 2 rat traps you haven't done is on my plot. That's just typical. Do everybody else and then don't do mine. So I'm just going to sort the rat traps out here. There's one here and there's one down there. And it's got to snuff these bloody rats out. So this is the very last trap, and this one's on my plot. So what I do, put that on, brick on top of it, and it's not going nowhere. So we've done the other one down there, so they're all done anyway. So I'll go and put these bags in the bin, and then we're done. So I can tell you now, the place is going to be stinking in the next week, and they'll all be complaining about the smell. But hey, what do they want? Rats eating all the crops, or a funky smell? I'm sure they prefer the funky smell. So yeah, we got all the rat traps filled up. I thought I forgot to do my own. I ended up doing mine. Was the last one I did. I thought I'd done everybody's, and realised I'd missed mine out. So anyway, I've done my trap as well. And hopefully it curtails some of these rats. There was a few traps I couldn't get to. Well, obviously they've been told they need to clear an access point so I can get to them. In fact, I'm thinking of moving the traps from there because I struggle every time to get down to putting the poison into them. So, and there's not so many rats down there now. So what we do as well is we move the traps around the allotments to where they're needed, and so that's what we've been doing. We did all the traps. That was another job. Oh, this week we harvest some strawberries. Let me show you these strawberries. Absolutely awesome. Radish. Thought we had a pot of them, so I didn't really show me doing them, but yeah, they're doing all. They're looking pretty good and they taste really nice. Very peppery. Lovely. So that's my snack bar there. Let's hope no one else cottons on, or they'll all be pulling at them. Yeah, beautiful radish. So yeah, we just got taken half a dozen eggs home. These are my eggs. These are like footballs, these buggers. And strawberries are not far behind either. Look at them strawberries. So yeah, Victoria, and these are off my chickens. So that's what we're taking home today. First of the fruit. There'll be much more of this coming over the next few weeks. We'll get sick of these strawberries by the end of the month, and well, we never get sick of eggs. You can always use eggs, but yeah, freshly laid eggs, freshly picked strawberries, absolutely awesome. So that's what we took out that bed there. I took them home. My daughter, Gemma, she loves strawberries. Her eyes lit up like two little lamps. You're doing buttercup. She has lit up like two little lamps anyway, and they've all gone. She says, "Dad, get some more strawberries." I said, "I will." So I've got to fight them jackdaws and the wood pigeons to get them though. So yeah, we have to put nets on them. I think I'm going to have to do that really soon. Moving on to the last video, and that's these coins that we bought today. I was a bit disappointed it was raining. I bought a few tokens off the car boot sales, and I've actually bought a few more coins this week, which I'm going to share. We got one. It was a strike on the day from the Royal Mint. It went on sale on the 6th. It only goes on for a day, and then that's it. And these can be very expensive coins. In another 12 months, they can be worth £100 or more. There's been a few strike on the days, but are now worth 300 quid. So we made sure we got one. I've got a friend who lives close to the Royal Mint, and he got me one and sent it me. So that was a result. Anyway, so let me show you these coins what I bought today. Right guys, this is what we've been wasting his money on this week. Now I got these, all these threepences here. I got these today. A friend of mine brought them on the allotments, and I bought them off him. And as you can see, they're basically a date run. So, you know, from 18 something or over 1890 onwards. From 1919, they turned from sterling to 50% silver. Now these two coins here, look at these. These are worth what I paid for the whole lot of them. So that's why I saw these two and I thought, yeah, I've got to have these. These are mint state. These threepences. These two here. And then yeah, these was in the pack as well. These fourpences. They're pretty nice as well. And then we got a few farthings here. These are very, very sought after as well. The dates are anyway. I think one of them on the packet said 25 quid, and I think it was this one here. Probably worth about that. But then we got these two very early ones. I think you can see the date said about 1600s. That one's a bit crappy, but these are farthings as well. we'll skip over that one for a minute. I bought this, it's silver, sterling, but someone's plated it in gold, and I'm looking at it and it's absolutely fantastic bloody coin. Why would someone actually dip it in gold? What moron would do that? But it's still worth 30 quid, especially in silver, and that's what it is. Anyway, we bought another Bath penny there, and we bought a Worcestershire penny. These are tokens. And then we got a Sheffield token, a Shrewsbury token. This here is a model crown, model pennies. Well, this is a model crown, and it is a very nice coin. Again, we got this one's a Canadian, Bank of Montreal, province of Canada. This is another token. We've got the Charles Eve token, halfpenny, and then we bought this 20 Phoenix for a tenner. It's 1888. Now that's a date that I've been collecting. Any 1888 coins, I collect them, whether the sterling, the gold, the copper, whatever. I'm just collect that date, 1888. Call them Jack the Ripper coins. And then my mate sent me this. This is a strike on the day, 50p. And you can only get this on one particular day, and it's the 6th of June. So yeah, he lives next door to Royal Mint. Anyway, he went in and got it, and he posted it off to me. Cost me 20 quid. So that was well worth it. There'd be about, give them 12 months, and the price would be about 70-80 quid. If that, in fact, they try to sell them for 50 quid now. So yeah, we did all right. So that's basically what we've been wasting his money on today. I think there's about 40 odd silver threepences there, and there's some really nice ones, some key date ones, there's some good dated ones. So yeah, they just go into my overall collection. So yeah, that's what we've been wasting our money on today. So we didn't do too bad. I was a bit disappointed when we got on the car boots this morning, because there was only a few tokens that I bought. Them tokens are really awesome coins as well, don't get me wrong, and they're worth a lot of money, them tokens. But the threepenny bits and the fourpences, they was pretty cool. There's a few nice dates there, which you know, and there was a few farthings, very old farthings, that's 1700s, 1600s, one or two of them. The only disappointment was the crown. Some bugger had dipped it in gold. It was a silver coin dipped in gold. But anyway, I took it. So yeah, anyway, that's what we've been doing this week. That's what I've been wasting my money on this week. So don't forget, on Wednesday I will be posting another video up on here for you all to see. That'll be a tour of the plot and the greenhouses. So I'm going to get off now, because I've got to do a lot of editing. Get the video up a bit later. Like I say, it's the 9th today. So 9th, hang on. So it's the 9th today. 10th, 11th, 12th. So the 12th, hopefully we'll get the video up around about 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock ish on Wednesday. So that's it for this one. I'm going to pop over to the shop now. I need some labels. I've run out of bloody labels. You know, you stick in the pots to tell you what they are. So I'm going to go and get a few from the shop. Anyway, catch you later guys. Stay safe and goodbye for now.